Hello, family. This is your friend Kenesha, and welcome to another episode of Transformation Tuesday. This is an opportunity where we can talk about how can we change ourselves. Remember, we've broken the word transformation down into the base word, which is transform. And transform means to make a thorough or dramatic change in form, appearance, or character. And then we've broken even the word transform down into trans, which is taking real people and navigating towards success. And form is forcing ourselves into radical metamorphosis or focusing on the right mindset. And so when we were with you on last Tuesday, we talked about emotions gone wild. And our emotions, it's the natural, instinctive, it's the state of our mind. It's how we're feeling. And so I'm thinking about now, as we've been talking about this notion of emotional intelligence, emotional quotient, or EQ. I think about how can we improve? So what does the word improve mean? And I'll tell you the definition. It says to make or become better. Don't we want to become better? Or to develop or increase in mental capacity by education or experience. And so when I think about something that has improved, I think about this notion of social networking, and then immediately Facebook pops up in my mind. Why? And no matter what we think about Facebook, there are various thoughts. It is undeniable that Facebook has connected people around this globe. It has had an improved global social networking. Facebook also allows for individuals to brand themselves as well as businesses, and it's all free. Here's what's said about Facebook. It says that it is arguably the most powerful social networking and social media networking around. It has improved how people connect. And even this, Facebook even has a translation mechanism. So you can speak to someone or communicate with someone that doesn't even speak your language. So what does improvement have to do with emotional intelligence? Here's our thought for today. We can improve our emotional intelligence. And we'll be coming from this book, Emotional Intelligence Again 2.0, and it's by Travis Bradberry and Jean Greaves. And I'll tell you why I like this notion of emotional intelligence. Because it affects everything that we do. It affects our relationships. And if we're going to transform this world, we have to first transform ourselves. So here's what it says on page 17. It says, emotional intelligence is your ability to recognize and understand emotions in yourself and others. That's important. And your ability to use this awareness to manage your behavior and relationships. Emotional intelligence is the something in each of us that is a bit intangible. We cannot necessarily touch emotional intelligence, but it is evident whether you have it and when you do not have it. It says it affects how we manage behavior, negative social complexities, and make personal decisions that achieve positive results. So I looked at this article, and it was called The 5 Ways to Develop Emotional Intelligence by Ashley Style. So remember, we can improve emotional intelligence. And here's one of the strategies. We have to manage our negative emotions. Remember, we talked about emotional intelligence. Whenever we receive any type of stimuli, it starts from the back of our brain. It goes through our limbic system, which is first, the emotional system, and then it goes to reasoning last. So we have to understand that, but we can manage the negative emotions that we have by just being aware of it. We can also, here's another thought, and we can be mindful of our vocabulary. Watch your words when you're upset. And I do not mean just cuss words. I mean when we speak negative or belittle others, we can watch for that and improve our emotional intelligence. We can practice empathy. We're people. We're human. We make mistakes. We can know our stressors. We know what upsets us. So in knowing that, let's be aware that what brings on those negative emotions. So when we come into that environment, we can watch for it. And then let's bounce back from adversity. So here's my challenge for the week. I want you to write down those steps, play back this video, write down those steps on a card or in your phone electronically, and vow to look at them every single day of this week. Listen, this is your friend Kenesha. I want us to improve our emotional intelligence. I love you. Have a great day.